It is International Women's Day. WSAV News 3's Jessica Coombs takes us to Vidalia tonight to meet our first remarkable women finalist. She is a community leader and mother of 7 whose positive outlook is forging futures.
I'm just a nobody trying to tell everybody.
It's not like she tries. She just do. You know, she wakes up on 10.
But this entrepreneur, pastor, and community leader knows the face of adversity.
I've had a lot of really low lows. One year, I was kidnapped and raped, to dropping out of high school in 11th grade, being a teen mom, going back to school, finishing as an honor graduate. And then for a couple of years, I was just kind of floating around. And when I went back to school, everything changed.
Carmela Spikes-Williams says it was her mentors who changed her life.
One day I asked her, I said, why do you help me so much? And so she told me her situation and her story. And she said, the only thing I want you to do is when you get on your feet, I want you to do this for somebody else. And that stuck with me.
Devoting her time to turning dreams into realities for the people she loves, like family.
Oh, I was so grateful to have somebody to talk to share experiences with, somebody that could tell me it's like this now, but it's going to be better later.
Sometimes they don't have somebody saying, girl, I see you, you keep pushing, you're doing an amazing job. That's where I come in. And I like to just be that little small silent voice that's in their ear saying, you can do this. This is just the beginning.
Faith Dudley is one of the many young moms Carmela's mentored through her parenting program.
She made this class and we came in and she talked to us about college, how to accomplish our goals, things that school doesn't teach you. You know, they just kind of drop you after high school and you need to know these things. Well, I had 2 kids in high school, one at 16, one at 18. People would think having a baby in high school is a negative situation, but then after I met her, we found positives in it and we made it work.
Now a nurse and a homeowner, Dudley's not the only one who still looks up to Carmela.
Miss Carmela was influential, not just with my daughter, but a lot of young ladies in that age group, and she worked really well with the young ladies and the kids in the community. And I think that's what makes her special.
It's good to always have someone there to remind you that tomorrow can and will be better.
Because we have to get them to look outside of their situation. So I would tell you, look outside of what you're going through. This is temporary. You know, you have to take control of your life. I don't care if nobody in your family has ever had a business, or no one in your family has ever been an executive, or no one in your family has ever graduated high school or got a college degree. You can be the first. There's a blessing in being the first. So I would tell them, you got to do it, because there's other people coming behind you in your family that need to see you succeed.
Paving a path through her scholarship and leading efforts to ensure survivors know they always have a reliable community.
If you're a survivor of domestic violence, you don't really trust people that well. And so Carmela is one of those that she gives them hope to let them know you can move past this. There's something better ahead for you, and she has connected with them.
People see the hard part sometimes, and they don't see a way out. That's my assignment, and I take it very seriously.
Throughout her 11 years as a pastor for the church she co-founded, Carmela says her faith is her foundation and motivation.
It's not that we dream too high and miss. It's that we dream too low and we hit, and we just settle right there. So that'll never be my testimony, that I dreamed too low and hit it and thought I arrived. I'm going to keep dreaming and keep dreaming and keep dreaming.
Dreams turning into realities, like this land where their community ministry complex will soon stand.
So those are the kind of leaders that we need in our community, people that can interact with all people, regardless of where they come from, their background, their financial situation. She can do that, and she does it very well.
He can say,
my homegirl.
ooh, he can say,
Carmela Williams.
Reporting in Vidalia, Jessica Coombs, WSAV News 3, on your side.